Hello everybody and welcome back, it's your boy Logic and we're coming back with some Total War Warhammer 2. And today's episode we're going to be continuing with our campaign quest battle series. And we're going to continue with Ungrim Ironfist. And we're going to do the Slayer Crown at the Ancient Dragon Cave. So it looks like Ungrim is going to be fighting lots and lots of undead. And the undead we're going to be fighting today is a normal lord, 2 units of cane wraiths, 4 units of skeleton warriors, 2 units of skeleton spearmen, 5 units of zombies, 4 units of black knights, and 2 units of direwolves. For Ungrim, it looks like we're just going to get giant slayers, 4 units of dwarf warriors, 2 units of longbeards with great weapons, 2 units of miners, a normal unit of slayers, 2 units of quarrelers, 2 units of thunderers, 2 cannons, and 2 grudge throwers.
Slayers, I see before me the Zangunas and its filthy minions. Even now, the vampire stands there, chanting filthy Umgi spells, trying to summon some abomination. It is time to fulfill your oaths made in Carrick Cadrin. Slay everything that does not draw breath, and if some beast does get pulled back to life, then I relish meeting it in battle. Now we move. Charge for the honor of all Cadrin! Charge for your king! Charge for the Slayer Crown! Charge!
Awesome. So that's how we're going to get a start battle screen. So there's quite a small pocket here. That's pretty cool. I do like that. Yeah, so it's just like a normal quest area. So I think we've got 2 units of grudge throwers. So we need to be putting these ideally in good locations. But we also need to make sure our cannons have good fire. Like they need to have good sight of fire. I'm going to put these here, and then we're going to take you here, because you can fire without line of sight. And then we'll put you here. So,
Dwarf warriors!
Right, so we're going to get our dwarf warriors on the front line. And then we're going to group those.
The clans unite!
We don't have guns where they can actually see what they're shooting at.
Cannon!
Right, we have some long beards. Let's hit these on the flank.
The ancestor gods!
These in the back.
Slayers!
Giant slayers in the back.
Ungrim Ironfist! Longbeards! For the High King!
Right, let's maneuver these around so that we've got enough units everywhere. We want the dwarf warriors definitely fighting on the front. We have some miners as well. We want these on the flanks. They don't need to be involved, but I need them to hold off in case anything does try to break in.
Slayers!
I think that's a relatively okay setup.
Thunderers!
Probably put the thunderers here, like so. We can have quarrelers here, quarrelers here, and have thunderers here. And then we'll have some units in and around that can just... We'll have these guys at the back, with the slayers at the back, so they can move forward and try and fight. And we'll have you at the front. What's he come with? So he comes with ballistic calibration and entrench. So entrenchment's pretty good. It's not bad. Because like you pop this on a unit, you don't want this unit moving anyway, but it's also going to give them plus 22 physical resistance, but also plus 40% armor piercing missile damage. So that's going to be good. You could even pop that on the quarrelers actually, and that wouldn't actually be too bad. We need to get you involved as much as possible. Get the Lord in there. Big old Ungrim, he's unbreakable for those who don't know. Ungrim's unbreakable, he's a Slayer King, so his job is to fight until he dies. It's going to come with Foe Seeker, Rally, Potion of Healing, and Red Ruin. I like Red Ruin, but it obviously lowers the melee defense by 24, which also makes him a little bit squishier. But he does have 120 armor, so we pop that, followed by Potion of Healing. We put out loads of damage nice and quickly, and then heal up whatever damage we take. Let's hop into this and see what happens, I guess. I'm more than sure we're going to get flanked here. I'm very confident of it. Simply being that we are quite exposed here in the middle of nowhere, and it's a very, very small deployment from them. So I imagine we are going to get flanked. But let's see what happens.
Grudge thrower.
What have we got here? Skeleton warriors. I'd ideally like to shoot.
Show us the target.
Ideally like to shoot the cane wraiths, ideally. Direwolves as well. Nice blob there, get into that. But the Black Knight's coming in.
Yes, laddie.
Reload and accuracy to everything around them. Lovely, so that's good, they've hit the front line. So we have some units coming around the side here on the left. I'm just going to hold back a little bit. I'm expecting a flank here, I'm expecting it. So we have some direwolves coming around on the side. Our direwolves will probably beat miners on legendary in combat. I'm going to shoot the cane wraiths. I don't believe they have much armor, but they have good physical resistance, I think. I'm pretty sure. The Longbeard's in there, and you fighting here. So they're going to be waiting on the flanks, ready to shoot. So the enemy lord approaches. Okay, so they've got other units coming.
Dwarf warriors! Right on! Vengeance!
I might need my lord over here. I think I'm going to need him over here.
Nothing can stop us!
Going to get him ready just in case. Alright, so it looks like we have some units coming over on the side.
We demand blood!
Alright, let's get these slayers into the cane wraiths, and we'll have these just on the back, just protecting.
Understood, Lord!
Okay, so they're coming with lots and lots and lots of fellbacks.
The clans unite! Have at them!
Actually, shoot the Lord, he needs to die.
Slay everything without a beard! Attack the earths! Move to attack!
Right, I need to maneuver around over to here with my slayers, as we have some direwolves in the back. We don't want the direwolves getting onto our cannons, which they're just about to do, unfortunately. We are going to be overwhelmed here, unfortunately.
Not them if they get close! Runners! Fight!
Yep, so they've wrecked that really quickly. And that is the only problem playing as Dwarfs, is that you are very slow. You are very slow.
That's an order! Not them if they get close! Not them if they get close! Scuff! It is an order! No shoddy contraptions here! I'll get my tools! Yeah!
Right, so we're holding quite nicely. We have lost a grudge thrower, and our slayers are inbound, just hitting up the direwolves. These guys need to drop back. Just going to drop back to here and see if we can hold. We're holding on the flanks quite nicely. There's multiple units all over me, so I need to be careful here. They are all over my guns, so I need you to fight here, please, buddy. I need my lord in here.
Slay the Oathbreakers!
Should be able to hit him quite hard here. Yeah, so they're all over my guns because I've lost my flank. Let's get you guys in here. There's lots and lots of direwolves, lots of fellbats. They're going to be annoying. They're going to get all over everything, and there's not really a lot you can do about it.
We fire on your command.
We could probably shoot in over to here and get the cannon shooting on these direwolves if that's possible. We also have Black Knights in the back as well, so we need to get onto the Black Knights. So it looks like
Move to attack.
Looks like they have another lord there by the looks.
Obey me, Thunderous.
Looks like the Thunderers are stuck in the middle with just these guys everywhere.
Withdraw.
The issue we have here as well is everything is unbreakable for these guys.
Dwarf warriors.
There's nothing we can do about it. They're just unbreakable. They're just going to keep going until they die. So we need to make sure that we keep shutting them down and that they keep dying. Fellbats are the worst nightmare for dwarfs in this scenario because they don't die. They don't die. They will never stop, and they will just keep going. Unfortunately,
cannon.
Having them on a cannon is not useful here.
Gears of Zothbar! Quarrelers!
These guys need to die, unfortunately. I need to get rid of these fellbats so I can...
On! For the ancestors!
Right, so our pocket's not doing so great. We really need to get our guns back online. That's what's going to pull this match. We need our gun shooting at all points.
Cannon! Anu!
Right, so...
For the Karazanko!
So there's Black Knights there. Let's get the Black Knights. And we need to keep shooting these Dire Wolves. We need to keep shooting them.
For the High King! Thunder!
Right, so the Fellbats are back in the on the back again.
The clans unite!
This Lord needs to die. I'm surprised he hasn't died yet.
That'll do.
I need to get my Thunderers out of there, unfortunately, if they'll come out. Our Dwarf Warriors are holding the front nicely, but we have some guys coming in the back. So we need to shoot these guys, get them off us. Then we need to get our Slayers over here as quickly as possible.
Withdraw!
Right, so it looks like a unit has been wiped out over here by the Cane Wraiths. We need to deal with the Cane Wraiths then.
Pull out!
Okay, looks like we lost here as well. There's a lot still coming. We cannot get rid of these Fellbats. These Fellbats will not die, unfortunately.
Dwarf warriors!
And they have all of the mobility. We don't have anything,
The Iron
unfortunately.
Fist speaks! Withdraw! Slayer
I've been trying to kill this Lord for a little while now. We're just completely surrounded by chat, unfortunately.
Kill them! For the Karazanko!
Right, ignore the Cane Wraiths, go kill the Lord. We need to kill the Lord.
War of vengeance!
At this point, nothing really matters.
Thunderous! They have wronged us!
Nothing else really matters, to be honest. We don't really have any guns left online anymore.
those dwarven legs! Attack! Move now!
Lots of skeletons here. Quite healthy, unfortunately. So we have units over here. We need to get these back in and fighting.
Withdraw! We fire on your command! Yes, Lord! For the ancestors!
Right, so these are shooting up against. Let's shoot these Fellbats in the sky. We just need. Okay, they've gone. And that seems to be army losses, I think. Yep, there we go. So this is actually quite a difficult fight. Reason being, you get overwhelmed quite quickly, and that's what vampire accounts are very good at doing. They're very good at overwhelming, and the difficulty you have to deal with here is that all of their units cause fear. So you get Fellbats on the back. They've got like 44 melee defense. They're sticky. They cause fear. So if they get your units down low enough, they'll cause them to run away. And especially when you've got gun lines and they've just got as much as they've got there, it's tremendously difficult to deal with. But let's hop into the analysis here. So as you can see here, one of ours got shot down very quickly. Unfortunately, that's the one that got hopped on by the Direwolves. I didn't have enough units to unfortunately deal with these. Plus like 6 units of Fellbats. Like something eventually is going to get hopped onto. But the stuff that I kept alive, 165 kills. They're not going to get much value. They're just killing chaff. 800 value is still pretty good there. Probably shooting into the Lord. Mine is held actually, surprisingly. I'm actually not a bad. I think if you're coming up against undead factions like Counts, I actually think that I like miners. To be fair, they're not bad. Guns did well. Guns did even gained a chevron here on one of the quarry units, which is quite good. Master Engineer did well. Ungrim also did well, gaining good value. He was just obviously shooting into chaff. 175 kills here on the Giant Slayers. Very, very good. 1.4k damage. And actually the true MVPs, I must admit, were the Dwarf Warriors. I must admit they did very, very well on the front line there. Yeah, very good. And Longbeards are great weapons. Tremendous. If only they're a little bit cheaper in multiplayer, I'd probably use them a little bit more. But I like the normal variant because they got plus 10 melee defense. They have like 48 melee defense with 100 armor and they bronze shield. Very, very strong units in my opinion, Longbeards. but I've talked many times about Omnids. But here we go, guys. There was the battle. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate that, and you'll be able to see all the videos coming out after this as well. And leave a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. And comment about what you enjoyed about the battle, or some stuff maybe you know about Ungrim, or some other lore about this that perhaps we don't know here as a community. I'd really appreciate that. And other than that, guys, have a great week, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.